Okay, we brought Sophie back so that we can do an unboxing for the iPhone 12. It might have been an iPhone 12 Christmas, maybe, with a touch of COVID. So the iPhone 12's made it infinitely better, right?
Yeah. So today we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 12. The box looks like this. It is significantly smaller than the old boxes. It is just a plain black phone. It has 2 cameras and the glass back. It now has the squared edges, and it does have the white paper on the front with what the buttons do. Next, in the box, you do get your charging cord. It is USB-C, and it does not come with a block, so you will need to buy a block. The starting price for the block is $19.99. Next, you get in the box, you get your little pamphlet of stuff. Inside, you get your Apple sticker.
We get a sticker.
You get just one.
But I mean, we didn't get a sticker with the AirPod. So this is exciting, the sticker.
You also get your SIM ejector and your instructions, which nobody really reads ever. Sadly, Apple gives them to you, but you never end up reading them, so they're not really useful.
But must be included, I'm sure, legally.
Yes. Next, we have our USB-C adapter. Inside the box, for the power adapter, is the adapter itself and some instructions.
It looks different than the old one.
This is a 50-watt USB-C. It is the 20-watt. This is the smallest that it comes in. It looks like this with the USB-C plug. Normal on this side, just normal wall adapter. It is a little bit longer than taller than our last adapter.
But so here's what I thought that I learned. I thought I could not use my chargers that I had before, but we can.
You can, so you don't even have to buy this charger and adapter.
I feel like do you think it works faster?
Yes, it does work faster.
Charges it faster.
It will charge a little bit faster than your normal block. Next, we have bought our OtterBox glass screen protector, and it is a privacy guard. So when you turn your screen, it will not show people what you were doing. So in the box for your screen protector, it comes pretty packaged in. It comes pretty packaged in. So inside you get...
I don't understand this. We attempted to use
We attempted to use the frame to put it on. It is not very useful. So if you know how to work one, go ahead and use it. But when we apply ours, we are not going to be using that. So it does come attached to the frame, and it is black, but you can see through it perfectly fine when your phone is on.
It's a little tinted, isn't it?
Next, it comes with your limited warranty. So this is your warranty packet and instructions for your warranty. And this are the installation instructions that you need to be able to put your screen protector on to the phone. It comes with your accessory kit, which inside the accessory kit, your wet wipe, your dry cloth, your dust removal sticker, which on the back, just this top part, this bigger top part peels off, so you can hold it by the little flap at the bottom, and the thing to like push out bubbles from
It was
your
really
card.
easy to install, don't you think?
Yes, it was. Next, we have our OtterBox Commuter Series phone case.
We're an OtterBox family. Can you tell? We don't want things to break.
It does have
They thanked us for our
your
purchase.
thank you purchase
That's
card, your warranty packet again, and this one is bigger than our last one.
But let's talk about how you know how to order the right one, because maybe somebody might have ordered the wrong one.
Yes, we ordered the one for the Pro Max.
That's not right. It's the 12 and the 12 Pro go in the same case.
Yes, because the 12 and the 12 Pro are the same size.
Whoops.
Next, we have the case itself. The OtterBox cases are harder to get on the phone than you think. They do not go on as easily as other ones, but let's go ahead and peel this off for our phone.
As Sam says, it's so satisfying.
It is so satisfying. Now we have opened every single thing. We have opened the case to make sure it does fit our phone, so we checked to make sure we did not make the same mistake.
Yes, good.
And everybody in my house got one for Christmas. So right now we are opening and setting up my dad's phone and screen protector and stuff.
You know, I wasn't planning. We were Verizon, and we switched to AT&T.
Just so we could get the phones for
They had
Christmas,
a-
because that was what the main thing me and my brother wanted for Christmas.
They had a nice deal. And Sam's Club. They had a deal on top of a deal on top of a deal. We'll see what we think about it.
So we are going to go ahead and set up our phone. You are gonna need, when setting up your phone, you are gonna need to have it plugged into something. So it could be a computer or just your normal adapter wall plug to work with it. So we have opened ours. This is the normal 3-foot charger that you get with Apple, and we have plugged it into our computer. We have his old phone that we are actually going to take out of the case. Sadly, he does no longer need the case, but his phone's a little dirty on the back.
Pockets will do that to you.
Yes, but we are actually going to plug in our phone, so then we can power it on. Now that it is powering on, we can let it sit and power on. Next, we are going to talk about the prices for the different phones. Our starting price for just the iPhone 12 is $799. For the 12 Pro Max, it is $1,099. For the iPhone 12 Pro, it is $999. For the iPhone 12 Mini, which is about the size as a 6 or a 7, is $699. We are going to talk about, on the side, there is this little bar, and this is the Wave antenna window, and it is for 5G. It is your 5G Wave antenna window that is on your phone.
Excited about the 5G.
So next we are just going to select English, United States, and Quick Start, which means we can take this phone, start setting up the new phone. We might be setting up our new phone manually instead. So next, this phone is going to give you this, and this phone is going to get, the newer phone is going to give you this. And you are just going to place your camera right on top of it so they both start setting up. Next, it is going to say setting up your phone after it asks you to put in your password. And your phone is just going to say continue on new iPhone and keep this phone near your new iPhone so your information can be transferred.
What would we do without our children helping us?
It is going to give you a little message from Apple down at the bottom. It says Apple collects hardware identifiers from your iPhone in order to identify and activate it. on our services. And it also says it may take time. We don't want to set up Face ID. Transfer from iPhone, it may take 35 to 45 minutes, depending on how much you have on your iPhone. So you're gonna agree
To those terms and conditions you didn't read?
yes. You don't have to read them unless you really feel like following Apple's directions, but we are just gonna set up the phone because we know it's just gonna say there.
Legal mumbo jumbo?
Yeah. Location services. Do we want that?
Dad doesn't like that.
So you can disable, set up later in settings, don't share for your analytics, and then it is going to ask you to update your phone to iOS 14.3. That will take about 15 to 20 minutes just to prepare it. Depending on how much you have on your iPhone, just agree to the terms and conditions, download over Wi-Fi, and it's going to prepare. It's going to prepare your request, and then it will shut off your phone so you can use it later. If you are switching carriers, we did figure out you're going to have to go on their website and activate your phone, because it is still saying at the top that it is not activated yet. So you will have to activate it. There's about 11 minutes remaining, so we will get back to you guys. Hello guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to add a widget to your home screen on your Apple iPhone. It can be any iPhone that supports iOS 14 to add one. So you're going to press and hold your screen till a plus sign comes up in the corner. That plus sign, and it will give you a whole bunch of different widgets you can add. You can search widgets, which means you can add Gmail, photos, podcasts, screen time even. So if your kids have phones and you just want to track how much screen time they have, you can add a widget onto your screen. And onto theirs, you can add widget TV, like Apple TV, Pinterest. But today, I'm going to be adding my Spotify playlist. I'm going to be adding a small one. You have two, a bigger one that shows your playlists, and then one that is just normal. So I'm going to add that widget to my screen, and you can press and hold to get that widget to be edited to where you can add photos of it, different things. There are apps that can be used. I used Widgetsmith, and you can choose small, medium, or large widgets, and you can edit your widgets. You can add wallpapers. You can edit your widgets with fun colors. If you do get an app, in the App Store, there is an app called Color Widgets, and that will have different colors to where you can color your widgets. When you get onto your phone, you can add as many widgets as you want to one page, unless the page is full. On my screen right now, I just have two widgets, and then my apps, and then my two apps at the bottom. You have your widget page over here that just has all your different widgets that aren't on your page. Next, in the back, you have your app library, which has all your apps. So if you have an app that you don't want your kids seeing when they go through your phone playing with your phone or whatever, you can add it. So I'm going to put Talking Tom. I'm going to remove app, and I'm going to remove from home screen. Now it will just be in my app library, and it won't be on my screen. So you can remove apps. With iOS 14, you have so many more things you can do with your phones. Hopefully Apple will be allowing phones that have home buttons to hopefully have Face ID sometime soon. But right now that is not a thing that they have. iOS 14 can help you with all the Apple apps have something different. So the health app is it has so many more things you can do with it. You can track your steps, you can track your water intake, you can do so many more things. It also allows your phone to have a brighter brightness and louder sound, to where if you wanted to have a louder sound on your phone, you could. Or a brighter screen display, you can have a brighter screen display.